This is the Altec equipment that I've got on eBay. We've got a 1592B mixer amplifier, and then this is a 1599A mixer extender. And what that does, it adds 6 more channels identical to what we've got up here. And this has got the monitor volume, the VU range, low frequency and high frequency EQ, master output. Then up here we've got a 1598 amplified monitor with volume control and a line selector. So what I've done, I've just come out of the monitor output on the front of the amp, and I'm going into channel 1 on the line selector. And I went through every single channel on this, and every channel works flawlessly. The pads work on every channel. There's a 0 dB, a -10 and a -20. Every volume knob works. All of the EQ works. There's only 2 things to mention. I think one of the bulbs is out. It works on one side, but it don't work on the other. And also channel 4 on the extender, it works perfectly, but when you pull the mic out of the back, some of the wires and things want to come out with it. So that would need to be repaired. But other than that, this thing sounds fabulous. And in the back, in the main mixer, there's 4 preamplifiers, and then down here in the bottom there is 4 line input amplifiers, and they are the 15095A, and then these appear are the Altec mic preamplifiers. So like I said, I went through every channel and I unplugged some of these to make sure all the channels worked. This is the number 4 channel. When you pull the mic out, this whole thing kind of wants to pull out with it. So that would need to be repaired, but it does work. And so I'm just going into line 1 out of the monitor output, and then to hook the extender up to the main mixer, you just use 1 RCA cable. And everything that is on the extender down here can still be operated by all this up here, by your master volume, by your EQ. It just basically puts these channels into this mixer. So I've just got the first channel on each one hooked up to let you see that they work. This is just an old SM58. I've got to channel 1 here. Check, 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 check. No, actually, sorry, it's up here. Check, 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 check. All the controls work. I don't hear any static or anything in them. The pads work. The VU meter here works well. Tone, that works. Monitor volume here. You've got your VU range here if you want to turn it up or down. A low frequency, high frequency. They make a huge difference too when you turn them. Then we've got our bright normal EQ. That makes it a lot brighter. That does work. Everything. I've checked every function on this whole thing, and it all works. Your volume on the amplified monitor works well. So what we're going to do now is come down here to the extender on channel 1, and it's got the line input preamp in it. So I'm just going to play a CD so you can hear that they work too. That little speaker gets pretty loud. The EQ. And like I said, I don't hear any static in any of the controls or anything. And everything works just as it should. So there it is.